Welcome to Law Offices of Lal Varghese. We are located in Dallas, United States of America. In this episode, I'm going to discuss about a very good news about the Mumbai Consulate. The Mumbai Consulate has started scheduling interviews for those cases they have cancelled the interview in the month of March, April, May, and during the fall months, which is August, September, October, and November. So the Mumbai Consulate has already sending emails to those people whose cases were cancelled by the Mumbai Consulate because of the COVID pandemic in India. If your case has been cancelled in March, April, or May, you should already receive an email from the US Consulate informing you with a 5-step process which you need to follow and to reschedule the interview. If you did not receive the email from the US Consulate in Mumbai, you should contact the US Consulate in Mumbai by email through the ustraveldocs.com email address and with your case information, especially the name of the petitioner, date of birth of the petitioner, name of the beneficiary, date of birth of the beneficiary, and the case number which starts with the BMB. So if you send an email asking for information about your case status, especially remember to mention that your case was scheduled for interview by NVC in March or April or May, and you haven't received any email from the consulate asking for rescheduling the interview. You will receive the reply within 2 to 3 days with the 5-step process you need to follow in order to reschedule the interview. If your case has been scheduled for interview in September, October, and November during the fall months of 2020, we would ask you to wait little more time, like November and December, before getting an email from the consulate asking you to reschedule the interview. If you did not receive an email in November or December from the consulate asking you to reschedule the interview, then we would recommend you contact the US Consulate in Mumbai through traveldocs.com email with your information asking about the status of your case. So the good news is that Mumbai Consulate has started scheduling those cases cancelled by the consulate. Remember that these are not cases pending at National Visa Center. In our previous episodes, we have explained in detail there are 2 types of cases. The first type of cases are those cases documentarily qualified, DQ, documentarily qualified and waiting at National Visa Center to be scheduled for interview at Mumbai Consulate. There are thousands of cases documentarily qualified in various family categories and employment categories to be scheduled for interview at Mumbai Consulate since March 2020. It is our understanding that after March 2020, National Visa Center has not scheduled any case for interview at Mumbai Consulate because Mumbai Consulate has stopped normal visa interview since March 2020. As of today, the Mumbai Consulate has not resumed the normal visa interview process because of the COVID-19 pandemic in India. The discretion when to reopen the consulate for normal visa interview is solely given to the discretion of the consular officer in Mumbai. It is not a decision to be taken by the National Visa Center. It is not a decision to be taken by the Department of State in Washington. It is not a decision to be taken by the US Embassy in New Delhi. The authority is given to the Mumbai consular officer depending upon the COVID pandemic in India, Mumbai, Maharashtra and elsewhere, because all the people living all around India must appear for immigrant visa interview at Mumbai consulate. So let us hopefully wait for the normal visa interview processing to be begun at Mumbai so that the National Visa Center can schedule the cases. In this case, you have to remember that the National Visa Center will schedule the cases on chronological order and also again based on the priority categories. The first priority will be given to immediate relatives, which are the spouses, minor children of US citizens and parents of US citizens. They have unlimited number of visas available every year. They don't have any waiting period. The second priority will be to spouses and minor children of green card holders. The third priority will be F1 category, which is unmarried children over 21 of US citizens. The fourth priority will be F2B, which is unmarried children over 21 of green card holders. The fifth priority category will be married children of US citizens, which is F3. And the last priority is brothers and sisters of US citizens, which is F4 category. So you have to wait patiently until the Bombay consulate resume the normal visa interview process. Right now, the Mumbai consulate has resumed limited visa interviews for those cases already scheduled by the National Visa Center in the month of March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October at Mumbai, but were cancelled by the Mumbai consulate because of the COVID-19 pandemic. So those cases also, you have to remember that the Bombay consulate also will schedule the case only on chronological order in which they cancel the cases. And also, they will send you the emails again based on the priority of the categories. First priority again given to spouses and minor children of US citizens and parents of US citizens. Second priority will be spouses and minor children of green card holders. Third priority will be unmarried children over 21 of US citizens. Fourth priority will be unmarried children over 21 of green card holders. And fifth priority will be married children of US citizens. And the last priority will be brothers and sisters of US citizens. But this is a good news. If your case was cancelled in March, April or May or June, and if you have not received an email from the consulate with the 5 steps to follow and to reschedule the interview, you must contact the US consulate in Mumbai immediately through traveldocs.com email address. So, if your interview is cancelled and did not receive any emails from the consulate, this is the best time to contact the consulate. We have several clients. We have contacted they did not receive the emails for rescheduling the interview. We have asked the clients to contact the US consulate in Mumbai, and they contacted the US consulate in Mumbai, and they all got replies within 2 to 3 days. Some are lucky, they got the appointments already rescheduled. Some are not that really lucky, the appointments are no more available in November, December, January or February, but still keep on looking. So if you have any questions, you can contact us at our WhatsApp number +1 972 556 1109, or you can contact us at our email address attyl@aol.com. Please remember, when you send us WhatsApp messages, send us only one message with all your questions. When you call us, please remember we are 12 hours behind Indian time. The best time to call us from India is between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. Monday through Friday only. Our office is closed on Saturday and Sundays. We appreciate watching this episode and thank you.